Okay, let's take a really practical plunge into something pretty fundamental, building confidence.
Yeah, it's something so many people grapple with, isn't it?
Absolutely. We've been spending some time with a source called Confidence Hacks, 99 small actions to massively boost your confidence.
Right, really packed with hands-on ideas.
And our mission today is, well, to pull out some of the most powerful nuggets. We want to focus on understanding how confidence isn't just, some fixed trait you either have or don't.
It's something you can actually build intentionally.
Exactly. Grow it across different parts of your life.
What's fascinating is that central idea, it starts with drawing on Norman Vincent Peale.
Oh, yeah, the action is a great restorer and builder of confidence.
That's the one.
Yeah.
And the flip side. Inaction is not only the result, but the cause of fear.
It highlights that really tricky cycle, right? When your confidence is low, taking action feels almost impossible.
Yeah, it can feel like total paralysis. You get stuck.
You do. But the source really pushes back on that by pointing to, historical figures who faced huge setbacks but just kept going.
Like Abraham Lincoln. Business failures, lost elections, dealing with depression.
Mm.
But he kept going.
Right. Or Thomas Edison with, thousands of experiments that didn't work before the light bulb?
Literally thousands. And Michael Jordan getting cut from his high school team, missing big shots.
But he kept playing, kept taking action.
And that really illustrates the point. Failure isn't permanent. It's temporary.
And the book emphasizes it's full of potential,
Yeah.
right? Opportunity, even.
Yeah, if you learn from it and just keep moving, the real block is the fear of failing,
So the only way to tackle that fear,
is to take action, specifically on the thing that holds you back.
which is where those small actions come in. It's not about one giant leap.
No, definitely not. It breaks confidence building down into these manageable steps across 10 different life areas.
The core idea being that these small steps kickstart momentum.
Exactly. Each little success gives you that bit of a boost to try the next thing. It builds on itself.
And it mentions that confidence in one area can spill over, right?
Oh, absolutely. A positive ripple effect. It's all connected.
Okay, so let's start unpacking these areas. The book covers relationships, social life, career,
Communication, appearance, self-improvement, body language.
thinking, fun and adventure, and even finances. It's broad.
Shows just how much confidence touches everything.
Let's dive into relationships first. The source really highlights how vital healthy relationships are for, everything. Health, well-being.
And confidence, definitely. It even calls your romantic relationship a kind of laboratory for self-discovery.
Interesting way to put it. So one powerful idea is knowing your relationship value.
Yeah, instead of looking outside for validation, which we do when confidence is low, it flips it.
How so?
It's just visualizing, like putting your flaws in a box, setting it aside for a bit,
Okay,
and
back.
consciously focusing only on your positive qualities.
That sounds challenging but powerful.
The action step is practical. Actually write down those positive qualities. Maybe ask a trusted friend or family member for input.
And review it daily.
Yeah, review it daily. Build that internal validation muscle.
Okay, building from the inside out. I like that. Another crucial point is boundaries.
Huge. The source is super clear.
Yeah.
Boundaries are a direct reflection of confidence. They earn respect.
And if you're constantly people-pleasing, prioritizing others over yourself.
You're actually eroding your own confidence, the book argues, because you lose sight of your own value, your own needs.
Makes sense. So the action here is,
Get practical. Identify situations where you feel taken advantage of. List specific behaviors that are just not okay with you.
and then communicate them calmly.
Calmly, yes. And for people-pleasing, they suggest picking just one situation this week where you normally just go along.
And instead,
Stand up for yourself.
or
Or just say no. And importantly, stay strong. Don't over-explain or apologize like crazy.
that's tough but necessary. What about rejection? That's a big confidence hit.
It really is. The book suggests reframing it completely. See it not as about your worth,
But as,
just a mismatch between you and the other person or the situation.
okay, a mismatch.
Viewed that way, it's almost a gift. Saves you time you'd waste in the wrong place.
Huh. Never thought of it like that. A gift.
And a teacher
Oh.
offers lessons for the future. The action is to reflect on past rejections, find the genuine lessons.
Visualize releasing the person or situation.
Exactly. And maybe even find some gratitude for what you learned. It helps let go.
Letting go is key, and foundational to relationships is communication, obviously.
Absolutely honest and kind communication.
Yeah.
It's two-way. Speaking your truth and active listening.
So the action.
Find resources. The book suggests things like nonviolent communication or getting the love you want, read them, and then actually practice the skills with your partner.
Like nonviolent communications framework for expressing needs without blame.
Exactly that. It can totally change how you handle conflict.
Okay. And finally, within relationships, sexual confidence.
Right. And the argument is that starts with feeling good about yourself overall.
So it's less about performance.
And more about emotional connection, sharing, fun, expressing what pleases both of you.
Actions for that.
Focus on overall self-esteem, maybe counseling if needed. Read expert sources. Exercise helps body image. And communication again, right? Critically. Open, honest talk with your partner about desires and preferences.
Got it. Okay, moving on. Let's talk social life. Lack of social confidence is super common.
Incredibly common. And it affects friendships, romance, work. Social connection is actually linked to health and longevity.
And often, shy people really want that social life, but feel trapped by fear.
Exactly. So the first step the source suggests is simply identifying what triggers the anxiety. Get specific.
Pinpointing it makes it less overwhelming.
Yes. The action is literally note down the situations. Meeting new people, speaking in groups, asking someone out. And notice the feelings, the physical symptom.
Just that awareness can help.
Definitely. Then they suggest making a social plan. Planned, gradual exposure builds confidence.
So pick something uncomfortable.
And plan it out meticulously. How you'll enter, a couple of conversation starters, maybe a goal for how many people to talk to, or even just how long to stay.
And give yourself permission to leave. Reduces the pressure.
Precisely. Over time, you can gradually increase interaction or stay time.
Preparation helps with the, what do I say? Fear too, right?
Big time. Practice greetings. Think of topics beforehand. Weather, news, hobbies, open-ended questions. Jot them down if it helps.
Having a mental script almost.
Yeah, it takes the edge off. What's really interesting is how it highlights negative self-talk and social anxiety. That inner critic.
The voice saying everyone's judging you.
Exactly. It fuels the fear. The action is to write down those specific fears. Then challenge them. Is this 100% true? What's the evidence against it?
And then notice those thoughts in the moment.
But without automatically believing them. Just notice.
They also suggest mirroring, subtly copying body language.
Yeah, subtly and naturally. It builds rapport, empathy. Practice gently with friends first. See how people respond positively.
Active listening comes up again too. Critical social skill.
Huge for confidence because it improves all interactions. Requires full attention, open mind.
The action is just practice it. Put away distractions, nod, smile, give feedback.
And notice the positive shift in your interactions when you really listen.
Small talk gets mentioned too. Not profound, just engaging.
Right. It signals willingness.
Mm.
Start with observations, introductions, light topics. Ask questions. Show interest in the other person. Don't just talk about your favorite thing.
Good point. And finally, perspective.
Yeah, reminding yourself that other people are usually not focused on your flaws. They're worried about themselves.
Everyone has self-doubt.
Exactly. The action is just mentally acknowledging that reality check in social situations. Your fears are likely bigger in your head.
Okay, let's pivot to career confidence. This is huge. Impacts happiness, opportunities.
Quality of life, promotions, clients, and how people see you. Lack of confidence can mean getting overlooked, even if you're skilled.
So foundationally, know your career goals.
Clarity prevents hesitation. The action is to actually write down your professional vision. 1, 5, 10 years out. Let yourself think big at first.
And for your current job, get clear on expectations.
Reduces insecurity about performance. Action. Review your job description, then proactively meet with your boss. Discuss specifics. Review the company vision, too, if you can.
Building on strengths is often better than fixing weaknesses.
More effective for boosting confidence quickly, yeah. Becoming an expert in something you're good at earns respect. Action. Identify key strength, plan steps to get even better, schedule it.
Preparation seems key everywhere.
Absolutely. Thorough prep boosts self-assurance massively. For your next presentation or project, list the specific steps needed to feel totally informed. Work backward from the date. Rehearse.
Speaking out in meetings, that's a direct action.
Gets you noticed. Silence can look like disengagement. Action. Find out topics beforehand. Plan relevant ideas. Think about exactly what to say and how to politely jump in.
What about past failures? They can really hold you back.
The book says box them up. See them as stepping stones. Learn from them. Action. List past mistakes. Identify lessons learned. Note positive changes made. Write it down. Compartmentalize the negative feelings.
Finding a mentor is another suggestion.
Powerful for guidance and perspective. An experienced person can see potential you might miss. Action. Identify people you admire. Respectfully contact them. Maybe offer coffee or assistance. Always respect their time.
And appearance matters at work too, dressing for the job you want.
Yeah, it impacts self-perception and how others see your professionalism. Action. Look at your goals. See how people in those roles dress. Start consciously dressing and grooming to align with that image.
Okay, makes sense. Now, communication, this touches everything.
Every single relationship, it's about understanding, resolving differences, building trust, and how you speak. Pitch, tone, speed, body language create strong impressions.
So starting simple, be aware of mumbling.
Signals lack of confidence or authority. Action. Practice speaking clearly, maybe exaggerate enunciation in front of a mirror. Open your mouth, modulate your voice, don't trail off.
And those conversation fillers, was us.
Can make you sound unprepared. Action. Become mindful of them. Replace them with a pause or a deep breath. Silence is actually more powerful, projects more confidence.
Pitch, tone, speed matter too.
Definitely. High pitch can sound nervous, too fast is hard to follow. Action. Record yourself speaking, listen back critically. Practice modulating pitch, adjusting speed and volume.
Thinking before speaking seems obvious, but
It's crucial. Prevents blurting things out nervously. Ensures accuracy, conciseness. Projects measured confidence. Action. Take a beat of breath before responding. Ask yourself, is this accurate? Thought through. Potentially offensive.
what about nervous movements?
Fidgeting.
Distracting, signals discomfort, pen clicking, adjusting glasses, restless feet. Action. Notice your habits, identify triggers, plan replacement behaviors, hands still, appropriate gestures, feet flat. Deep breaths help too.
Speaking authentically is vital, not trying to be someone else.
Yes. Using unnatural jargon makes you seem inauthentic. Confidence comes from being yourself. Action.
Yeah.
Remind yourself to be natural. Speak conversationally. Using humor appropriately.
Powerful tool. Diffuses tension, connects people, is learnable. Action. Think of recent funny things. Practice telling the stories. Have a few ready. Ensure appropriateness, of course.
Paying attention to others' nonverbal cues gives feedback.
Crucial. Are they engaged, distracted, frowning? Tells you how you're landing. Action. Consciously observe others' cues, notice patterns, adjust your style if needed.
And fundamentally, know what you're talking about.
Preparation is key to credibility. Action. Master the material for meetings. Research topics for social chats. Adapt your message to the audience.
All right, let's tackle appearance. This is a big source of low confidence for many.
Huge, often fueled by media ideals. But the core message isn't conformity, it's self-acceptance. And confidence itself is highly attractive.
First action. Pay attention to self-talk about appearance.
Negative thoughts are common and impact feelings. Action. Track those thoughts. Create a positive counterstatement, like, I completely accept myself as I am. Repeat it, even if it feels fake at first. Rewire the dialogue.
Focus on your best features, not flaws.
We tend to obsess over negatives. Action. List what you do like. Ask friends for input maybe. Post the list by a mirror. Focus your mental energy there.
Improving what you can is also okay.
Yes, small, manageable changes. Grooming, dressing better, fixing minor issues give immediate boosts. Action. Identify 1 or 2 realistic changes. Plan steps to make them this week.
Basic hygiene and grooming are fundamental.
Neglecting them can signal low self-esteem or even depression. Basic care is immediate self-respect. Action. Assess your habits honestly. If neglect is linked to mood, consider seeing a doctor. Otherwise, recommit to daily basics.
Dressing well for the occasion and body type.
Impacts how you feel and how others see you. Action. Research dressing for your body type in different settings. Identify needed wardrobe changes. Consider classic pieces that make you feel confident.
What's the mirror technique?
Foster self-acceptance. Standing naked before a mirror. Non-judgmentally observing. Action. Note feelings, thoughts, especially about judged areas. Repeat aloud, I completely accept and love myself as I am. With conviction. Practice regularly.
Maintaining a healthy weight. Important for feeling good in your body.
Directly improves appearance, confidence, and health. Action. Figure out a healthy goal. Set a realistic plan. Diet exercise steps. Aim for gradual, sustainable change.
Exercise itself is huge for confidence.
Massively.
Yeah.
Boosts endorphins, reduces stress, improves body image, builds confidence through achieving fitness goals. Action. Commit to daily exercise. Start small. Choose something enjoyable. Link it to a habit. Increase gradually.
Getting perspective is key too. Avoiding media comparisons.
Destructive comparisons. Most people are average. Action. Consciously observe crowds. Remind yourself average is normal when feeling self-conscious. Focus on being your best.
And maybe limit exposure to certain media if appearance is a big issue.
Yeah, beauty magazines, makeover shows, feeds that make you feel bad. Seek media featuring real people doing meaningful things instead.
Okay. Next up, self-improvement. Continuous growth is essential for confidence.
Absolutely. Introspection is good, but action is necessary for growth.
Learning a new skill is a classic hack.
Sharpens the mind, opens doors, builds confidence through competence. Action. List skills you're curious about. Choose one that boosts confidence most. Plan steps to start. Schedule it, even 5 minutes daily.
Doing something creative, not just traditional art.
Can be finding imaginative ways to do daily tasks too. Floods the mind with confidence, reduces stress. Action. Practice creativity, daily new approaches. Explore traditional pursuits too. Focus on process, not outcome.
Improving EQ, emotional intelligence.
Flexible skill set. Self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, relationship management. Improves interactions, conflict navigation, communication, job performance. Builds confidence.
Action for EQ.
Take an assessment maybe. Identify areas to grow. Read resources. Focus on one skill, like managing reactions. Maybe use a cue like a rubber band as a reminder.
Searching for your passion brings purpose, meaning.
Which fuels confidence and fulfillment. Makes work feel easier. Action. Carve out time to explore what excites you. Even the search itself is confidence boosting. Resources exist to help.
Goal setting is fundamental.
Increases success chances. Each step forward builds confidence.
Yeah.
Action. Define personal professional goals aligned with values. Make them smart, specific, measurable, assignable, realistic, time-related. Break them down. Plot them. Maybe get an accountability partner.
Breaking bad habits. Crucial for self-respect.
Habits harming health, relationships, finances erode self-esteem. Learning how to break one and succeeding is a major confidence boost. Action. List bad habits. Prioritize one. Focus. Understand it's rewiring the brain. Read strategies. Replace bad with good.
Reading personal growth books.
Transformative. Motivate, inspire, teach strategies. Action. Identify areas needing knowledge, inspiration. Search for relevant books. Read reviews. Take notes. Apply ideas.
Finding a coach or counselor.
Invariable external support. Offers insights, challenges you, helps reach goals faster or overcome issues. Action. Research coaching versus counseling. Look for qualified pros, APA, CFP. Have an initial call to check fit.
Knowing your values is essential.
Defines core principles. Aligning life with them builds confidence, contentment. Clarifies priorities, decisions, action. List values. Narrow to top 5 personal, professional. Compare to current life. Identify misalignments. Plan changes. Start with one.
And defining your integrity, consistent commitment to values.
Honesty, reliability, fairness, kindness, etc. Living outside your integrity erodes self-respect, confidence, action. Notice guilt, regret. Identify causes. Review integrity behaviors. Identify areas needing improvement.
Let's shift to body language. It communicates so much.
A huge percentage of perception, posture, gestures, expressions, can reveal true feelings, but can also be managed. And practicing confident body language actually makes you feel more confident.
Practicing smiling is a simple hack.
Powerful. Makes you seem attractive, trustworthy. Has physical benefits, slows heart rate, releases endorphins, tricks brain into feeling happier. Action. Practice smiling at yourself in the mirror daily. Practice one out. Notice the impact.
Posture is essential too.
For health and confidence. Sitting straight, shoulders back, head high. Action. Notice your current posture. Practice correct alignment. Imagine that string. Use reminders. Ask friends for cues. Correct posture before entering rooms.
Using power poses. Amy Cuddy's research.
Fascinating stuff. Holding expansive poses briefly can alter body chemistry, raise testosterone, lower cortisol, impacts feelings and performance. Action. Learn the poses. TED Talk resource mentioned. Practice 2-3 alone before key situations.
Engaged body language for connection.
Open gestures, smiling, nodding, mirroring, build rapport, persuasiveness. Action. Practice before situations needing agreement. Open arms, affirming nonverbals. Firm handshake to seal deals.
What about arms and legs? Cross signals defensiveness.
Often does, even unintentionally. Fidgeting signals anxiety. Action. Pay attention to limb position. Notice feelings when crossed. Consciously change hands and lap sides, feet flat. Cross legs at knee. Avoid crossed arms simultaneously.
A strong handshake is universally important.
Sign of confidence, respect. Weak handshake makes a poor impression. Action. Practice a firm, dry handshake with eye contact. Ask trusted people for feedback. Grip, Pom-pom eyes. Practice with strangers as confidence grows,
Dressing for confidence comes up again.
because it directly impacts how you carry yourself. Feeling good in your clothes helps you feel poised. Action. Assess wardrobe. Explore styles. Learn about color impact. Invest in pieces that give you a boost.
Stopping fidgeting specific hack.
Common nervousness indicator. Identify habits, triggers, plan replacements, hold hands, use gestures, hold pen still, feet flat. Deep breaths when urge hits.
Appropriate eye contact is crucial.
Suggest truthfulness, engagement. Too much is aggressive, too little signals low status, shame, action. Practice with friends first. Aim for 50–60% of time. Look aside, not down when breaking contact. Gradually practice more widely.
Okay, now thinking. The source calls this the most essential aspect.
Because thoughts create reality and emotions. Negative thoughts drain energy, kill motivation. Best approach is changing thoughts and behavior together.
First step, just notice negative thought patterns.
That random critical chatter is common but unchecked. Action. Mindfully notice thoughts for a few days. Use reminders. Identify patterns, triggers. Make notes. Awareness is key.
Practicing pattern interrupts to break the loops.
Technique to retrain the brain. Action. Notice negative thought. Use a physical interrupt. Gentle rubber band snap. Immediately replace with a positive counterstatement. Repeat it, even if it feels untrue initially.
Replacing thought loops with action, engaging the mind.
Very effective. Prevents getting stuck ruminating. Action. Plan enjoyable, focusing activities, creative, work, chores. When in a loop, use interrupt, then immediately do a planned activity.
Challenging limiting beliefs, those deep ones.
Often from childhood, I'm not smart enough, etc. Shining truth weakens them. Action. Identify your beliefs. Think about origins. Actively find evidence contradicting them, or plan actions to create contradictory evidence.
Learning to meditate, to detach from thoughts.
Trains the mind to be present, release thoughts without judgment, makes it easier in daily life. Action. Read about benefits. Consider daily practice. Start small. 5 minutes. Link to a habit. Increase time. Notice the impact.
Practicing daily gratitude counteracts negativity.
Shifts focus to positive. Improves optimism, happiness, self-esteem, confidence. Action. Keep a gratitude journal nightly. Write gratitude letters. Mentally list blessings. Use gratitude thoughts as replacements for negative ones.
Developing present moment awareness.
Mindfulness. Trains the brain to focus on the now. Reduces anxiety, regret. Action. Use a physical reminder, rubber band, to check in. Notice sensory details of simple tasks, dishes, coffee.
Practicing affirmations, positive statements.
Influence subconscious, rewire neural pathways. Action. Choose 1–2 affirmations. Say aloud confidently multiple times daily. As better to use before bed. Write them down while speaking. Use present tense. I am.
Visualizing success, mental imagery.
Creates neural patterns like real action. Improves performance. Builds confidence. Action. Identify upcoming situation. Visualize success. 5-minute morning, evening before event. Picture sights, sounds, feelings. Mentally rehearse perfectly. Feel the confidence.
Focusing on compassion for others.
Paradoxically, improves self-compassion, confidence. Affects brain regions for kindness. Reduces stress. Improves happiness. Action. Sit comfortably. Breathe deeply. Bring suffering people to mind. Mentally wish them freedom from sorrow, peace. Extending compassion softens your own outlook.
Right, let's shift gears to fun and adventure. Seems counterintuitive for confidence.
But adult lives get crammed with obligations, stress. Chronic stress harms health, erodes joy and confidence. Fun reduces stress. Adventure pushes comfort zones, shows capability.
So, cutting back the to-do list makes space for fun.
Too much busyness drains energy. Much isn't necessary. Action. List activities. Identify things to drop without fallout or things that feel like pressure. Choose one item to cut back this week.
Simplifying your space creates mental freedom.
Material things drain energy. Care, clutter. Releasing them brings peace. Action. Choose one room to declutter. Give away, sell unused items. Clothes unworn in a year. Simplify less used rooms. Maybe sell big unused things to fund adventures.
Planning weekends ahead to avoid chores trap.
Ensures fun adventure happen intentionally. Action. Plan next weekend on Sunday. Include people, joyful activities. Choose something non-usual, interesting, maybe challenging. Day trip, new sport.
Doing something playful, essential at any age.
Vital for learning, creativity, problem-solving, relationships. Purposeless, spontaneous, pleasurable. Action.
Think about childhood play you enjoyed. Give yourself permission now. Add playfulness to days.
Riding a bike is an example. Freedom, play.
Feels like being a kid. Also low-impact exercise. Action. Get a bike, ride for fun, no agenda, enjoy the freedom.
Planning adventure travel.
Pushes comfort zones.
Forces you out, increases tolerance for uncertainty, opens mind, shows capabilities. Action. Plan an adventurous trip. Climbing, rafting, walking tour, easier guided trips. Do it because it makes you nervous if confidence is low there.
Joining a group eases social dynamics.
Shared interest reduces pressure if shy. Natural way for friendships, connections. Action. Identify interests. Search local groups online. Meetup, Facebook. Challenge yourself to attend.
Breaking daily routines shakes things up.
Routines are comfy but can be boring. Put brain on autopilot. Change creates new neural connections, forces attention, increases presence. Action. Identify routines to change. Commute, morning order. Choose one area to disrupt this week.
Finding passionate people. Enthusiasm rubs off.
Surrounding yourself with them boosts your own excitement, confidence. Avoid limiters, diminishers. Action. Identify passionate people you know. Plan interaction. Host an event. Search groups for your passion.
Doing the big thing. Bucket list item.
Prioritizing a major dream gives sense of control, honors aspirations, fills you with confidence. Action. Identify your one big thing. Maybe calculate days left. Sobering. Acknowledge finite time. Plan one step you can take now to start planning it.
Wow. Okay, final area, finances. How does this connect to confidence?
Strong connection. Low confidence can impede financial success. Ambition, motivation, earning. Taking control improves finances and boosts overall confidence. Knowledge and planning are key.
Getting organized first reduces feeling out of control.
Financial disorganization kills confidence. A system saves time, stress, helps tracking. Action, gather paperwork. Organize by type. Folders boxes. Same for computer files. Consider online bill pay. Use a finance system or spreadsheet.
Creating a debt payoff plan. Debt impacts confidence heavily.
Impacts future, causes stress, health issues. Action. Commit to living below means or increasing income. Maybe start with smallest debt first for quick win confidence boost, like Dave Ramsey suggests.
Finding leaks. Unintentional spending.
Impulse buys. Forgotten subscriptions drain money. Action. Track all spending for a month. Notebook, app, statements. Try cash only for variable spending. Review statements for automatic payments you don't need.
Streamlining expenses. Cutting unnecessary buys.
Fosters discipline, mindfulness, confidence. Action. Create a budget. Identify fixed versus variable costs. Cut back based on tracking. Set budget for variable items, maybe cash envelopes. Ensure budget is less than income.
Learning about investing feels intimidating, but helps.
Understanding basics helps you feel assured. Make sound decisions. Action. Research basic terms. Stocks, bonds, mutual funds, compound interest. Learn basic theories. Diversification. Find reputable basic investing book lists.
Meeting with a financial pro.
Strongly recommended. Helps clarify goals, suggest actions, advise on accounts, insurance, taxes, create plan. Action. Look for a certified financial planner, CFP. Get referrals or search CFP site. Have initial meeting. Ensure they're a fiduciary. Must prioritize your interests.
Defining financial freedom. More than just money.
Aligning finances with values priorities. Scarcity mindset undermines confidence. Action. Review core values. Assess if finances reflect them. Determine money needed for your balanced life. Identify first step towards that lifestyle.
Creating specific financial goals gives control.
Builds confidence with each step. Action. List short, long-term goals needing money. Prioritize. Start with a $1,000 emergency fund, maybe. Determine monthly savings amount. Break top goals into steps time frames. Automate savings. Make savings hard to access impulsively.
Involving spouse family. Prevents conflict.
Finances impact everyone. Open communication, mutual agreement on values goals, vital. Action. Meet with partner. Discuss individual family values, priorities, goals. Create shared debt plan, budget, savings plan. Communicate with kids. Involve them age appropriately.
Wow, that is a really deep dive across so many parts of life.
It really drives home how interconnected it all is, doesn't it?
Yeah. And the main takeaway from the source feels, well, pretty clear.
That confidence isn't fixed. It's a skill.
Exactly. Something you learn, practice, improve through action and changing your thinking.
The conclusion also makes that powerful point. You don't need to be perfect or insecurity-free to be confident or successful.
Right. True confidence is about accepting flaws, but using action to move past them anyway. Learn and grow.
And they offer that clear process for actually doing it. Read, prioritize areas, choose specific actions, commit for a period.
Set cues, expect discomfort sometimes, get support, celebrate small wins, track progress. It's framed as a proven approach.
It really is empowering, puts the ball back in your court.
Suggests you already have valuable things to offer, you can reach your goal.